I went from this to this in 10 months. Stick around to find out how. Hello everyone, semi-retired Bob here. I talk about the carnivore diet, all things related to the carnivore diet, and miscellaneous odds and ends. As you can see, I'm out here at the park today. I'm doing a trail hike. I'm not sure exactly how far we're going to go or where we're going to go. For those of you expecting the Bob Cam today, I'm sorry. I got all the way out here and realized I did not have my head strap with me. So there's no way to attach the Bob Cam to my person. So I'm going to do the best I can to show you my trail hike with my phone. So we'll see. I've got my big camera in my backpack. For those of you that are new to the channel that have never seen one of my trail hikes, welcome to my channel. You might be wondering what's going on here. Well, what's going on is you're watching me hike. What's exciting about this, besides the beautiful scenery out here, is that a little over 10 months ago, I couldn't do this. I couldn't even stand up for 2 to 2.5 minutes without severe pain. You've seen me out here walking every day, and now I'm out here hiking. It's not a super hard trail. In some spots it is, depending on where I go today. I'm probably not going up onto the bird trail where I fell a few months ago. Has it really been 2.5 months ago since I fell? I don't remember. But there are enough tree roots out here that I have to be careful. But this is part of my prep work for hiking the Appalachian Trail in 2025. I need to be able to handle trails. And because this is really the only trail within decent driving distance from where I stay in North Carolina, this is the one I use. And it is very pretty out here underneath the trees. For those of you returning to the channel, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. I didn't realize just how long it had been since I'd been out to the trail, but I got to looking, and I don't think it's been quite a whole month, but it's been long enough that I had to spend about 10 minutes readjusting the straps on my backpack, making all of them smaller, because it was just loose. It wasn't holding on my body right. They're still not exactly right, but my pack's only about 20 pounds, so it's not like I'm carrying a huge load of weight. But anyway, I'm coming up to the heavy root section. Let me flip this camera around here so that you can see what I'm walking through. Yeah, there we go. That's going to work out okay. This is the lot of root section. I know I'm taking the longleaf trail today, and I'm going to take the sand trail out to the primitive stay campgrounds. And then we'll see where we go from there. How I'm feeling. I'll either go up the steps or I'll turn around and come back the way I came. So I've been getting, most days, I've been getting my 15,000 steps in. But I am a few short, and it's been a while since I've been out here on the trail, so we'll see how I do. But now I need to set you guys down and get my trekking poles into action, because as you can see, there's a lot of roots a person could trip over out here. So I will get back with you with today's topic when we get out to the campground. With the magic of editing, it'll be like I was never gone. Well, here I am out at the campground. This is just the group primitive camping area. People come out here and set up tents. There must have been a group out here sometime in the last month, because all of the picnic tables are close to this big fire pit, and they were much more spread out last time I was here. So looks like there were some people here trying not to freeze. It's really a pretty day out here, folks. It's still a little on the cold side. It was 28 degrees when I woke up this morning, which is really cold for down here. It was up to about 48 when I left the house, and last I checked it was about 56. It's supposed to be getting up to 62 or 63 today, 62 or 63 tomorrow, and then 80 for the rest of the week. So of course it's going to get really nice just before I leave. But yeah, to be honest, I hadn't really thought about what I was going to talk about out here, because I was just so excited to get out here. I left my stupid headband at home, so I can't show you the bob cam. But yeah, let's talk about the 1%. And no, I'm not talking about the financial 1%. I'm talking about sort of what we talked about yesterday in the coffee video, but that applies to everything. You know, you don't have to let me start this over. To avoid ever having a stall in your journey, you need to focus on more than just your gravity force exerted on the scale. You need to incorporate everything you're doing in your life, from your way of eating to, of course, your gravity exerted on the scale, but learning new skills, walking, reading books, doing puzzles, whatever it is you're doing. If you concentrate on getting 1% better in all those other little areas, then even on those days and weeks and sometimes months that the scale does not move, you are still pushing forward, getting better in your life. Like I said, whether it's reading your Bible or studying a topic that you want to learn about, learning a new skill, exercise, whether it be walking or going to the gym and working out with weights or whatever it might be. Just concentrate on getting 1% better every day in something, and then you'll never stall. But yeah, sorry I can't get over how nice it is out here. I see a few little pieces of trash. I forgot to bring my trash bag with me, because so many of these people that come out to these parks don't follow the leave no trace rules. So if you're thinking about doing any kind of hiking, whether it be just a day hike or an overnight backpacking trip or camping or whatever, folks, don't leave your trash laying around. Pick it up and take it with you. But anyway, that's what I've got for you here at this spot. I've got another topic I want to talk about, but I'm going to get up to the top of the stairs. And because I don't have the bob cam and I can't navigate the stairs without both of my trekking poles, I'll just stop and take some pictures along the way. And I think somewhere down towards the end of the video, I'm just going to insert all the pictures that I took and show you that. But it's such a great day out today, folks. I hate to keep saying that, but you know, this is part of my why. This is why I'm doing this. why I've put up with everything that I've put up with. 10.5 months ago, I couldn't have gotten to this point. I couldn't be sitting at this picnic table out in the primitive campground area because I couldn't have made the 2-mile hike out here. And here very shortly when we get to the top, for those of you new to the channel, I'm going to show you the cliffs overlook. I think you're really going to enjoy that. But I'll see you at the top of the stairs. Well, here I am at the top of the stairs, next to this shelter house that hasn't been open since I was down here. Because the main visitor center is on up there. Those steps are tough. I had originally thought I might go all the way around down by the lake and up and around the other way and do the full 8.5 mile loop, but it just goes to show you gotta keep after it, because those steps really took it out of me. And I'm just going to take the quick little 1.5 mile trek back to the truck across the parking lot and across the old wagon path, which, if memory serves, I'll end up being at about the 5-mile mark today, which is not 15,000 steps because that's 6.25 miles roughly, but I think all those steps count as extra. We'll see how I feel after I rest a bit when I get back to the house. But yeah, it just goes to show you got to keep after it. Yeah, you got to keep after it. You got to keep pushing for that 1% better every day, because I don't even know who said it, but there is no standing still. You're either moving forward or you're moving backwards. So I definitely need to keep after this hiking thing on top of the walking thing. So I'll have to look for, there's trails around Omaha that I will do when I get there. Oh, I did want to give a couple quick updates. Tampa Jan, last I talked to her, was still in the surgery rehab center, because one of her sutures opened up and they wanted to make sure she didn't get an infection, so they put her on some antibiotics. But she's still really excited because she's gotten up and walked a bunch all by herself. And I don't know exactly how long it's been, but as I understand it, it's been more than a year since she could even get out of bed without lots and lots of help. But now she's getting out of bed and walking around all on her own. So if you're watching this, Tampa Jan, hang in there. You'll get home soon enough. You're doing great. You're doing fantastic. There is the men's conference. The whole reason I stayed through this week is there's a men's conference happening on Friday, which is normally when I do my live stream. So I'm not going to have a live stream this week. And next week, I will be in Ohio at Janet's house with no internet. I may try to go live on my phone for just a few minutes, but I think what I've decided to do for most of next week is just upload some shorts. And then hopefully I can get 1 or 2 videos made and get those uploaded when I go visit some people at their house. But yeah, there's not going to be a live stream this Friday, and there won't be a live stream next Friday. So the next live stream will be when I am back in Omaha. Got some people coming down the trail here, so I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to walk on over and show you the overlook, and I'll see you back at the house. Well, here I am, back at the church parking lot, standing next to my trailer there behind me, leaning on my truck. Those steps took a lot more out of me than I thought they would. I am going to stretch here in a little while and try to get a little more walking in, but I may or may not, because those steps are a lot. So regardless of what you're doing, whether it be, you know, your way of eating, or you're learning a new skill, or exercising, whatever it is you're doing, remember there is no standing still. You're either moving forward or you're moving backwards. And sorry, there may be a couple of duplicates in those pictures. I was just doing the rest of the edit, and Premiere Pro is supposed to sort all that stuff out, but this is the second time that's happened to me, so I'm going to have to dig in a little bit more and figure out what I'm doing wrong, because I think there's a couple of duplicates in there. Sorry about that, but you'll get the idea. It was a really beautiful day. It's really nice out, even though it's only 63 degrees right now. The sun is bright. There's none of that nasty cold wind that's been hanging around for the last week and a half. It's just a beautiful day out today, folks. But anyway, that's what I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this quick little video. Don't forget to get out there, be 1% better today. Have a great day, everyone. I will see you tomorrow.